Wheeler in the game, getting Clark off the ball just a little bit here. We'll see if the Fever can free her up. Clark off the screen. Clark launches, hits a three.
That drag, she is money.
Cloud missing that three ball. And they can get to within one or tied on a three. Boston underneath, and it's a one.
Could also be the reason why the change in the starting lineup for Katie Lou Samuelson guarding Stephanie Dolson to start the game.
And Lou on the drive and late of Las Vegas's points here, and that's been kind of the story for the Aces this year. As Clark got around, Stokes gets to the rim, lays it in.
And guarding Clark, being very physical. That's been what they've done all game. Mitchell with the shot clock expiring.
Caitlin Clark is redefining what it means to be a superstar in basketball. Every time she steps onto the court, she brings a level of excitement, intensity, and skill that captures fans instantly. From her ability to score from anywhere on the floor to the way she sets up her teammates with jaw-dropping passes, Clark is quickly becoming one of the most electrifying players we've seen in years.
Connecticut, and it's the Sun who have a 9-point third-quarter lead. Mitchell isolating on Thomas. Clark needs one. Finally has.
Throw out of Marquette. Did second rounder who's really found a spot in the WNBA. It's Clark. Just
all I heard was Beyonce running in my head at that point. And with that three over Ryan Howard, ties the WNBA rookie record that Ryan Howard set. And Kelsey Mitchell shifts, a downshift there, the deceleration and the finish at the rim.
Clark goes behind her back to get by on
All competitive. And that's what it's about. And she's ready for this moment, as I said in that first half, and she is showing and proving why right now. Atkins off the window.
She has that rare combination of confidence, creativity, and competitive fire that makes her must-watch basketball every single night. One of the first things that stands out about Caitlin Clark is her shooting range. Few players in the game can consistently pull up from way beyond the three-point line.
In this quarter, 8 for 8. Clark.
She's 4 for 4. 3 for 4 here in the second.
Clark leaning into Canada, just got it up off the glass.
Done throughout her career at multiple levels. Tina Charles just had 2 points against Indy.
Dota trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from three. Will dip inside and lay it in.
Not there for Rebecca Allen. Also played Christy Wallace on Team Australia. But this Indy.
And knock down shots with the kind of efficiency that she does. Caitlin's handles and ability to create space are another major strength. She can break down defenders one-on-one, shake them with a quick crossover, or step back into her signature long-range jumper. It's not just flashy, it's effective.
Caitlin Clark, so smooth.
Oh, and it's Clark with a steal. Clark off to the races. Sims giving chase. She won't get there.
Where she left off, she was huge in terms of her offensive production against Phoenix. But there was absolutely blown the roof off.
But playing at UConn, she is used to all of this. Oh, Caitlin!
Off the ball, typically she comes off a stagger on the weak side, but she comes off a pin down here, wide open. Bang!
Season's a bit more condensed. Good turnover for rookies like Clark, and she weaves her way inside.
Just sizing up Chelsea Gray. Knows she has the quickness. She drives her back and then pulls it back.
Her ball control forces defenders to play her tightly, which only increases the chances of her blowing by them and getting into the lane, where she can either finish herself or find an open teammate. Perhaps most importantly, Caitlin Clark plays with a visible passion and energy that resonates with fans. She celebrates with emotion, hypes up her teammates, and thrives under pressure.
It's a small lineup I'm talking about with Katie Lou Samuelson at the 4.
Clark bounce pass it, Smith again.
That sets up her ability to drive. She is a hard check, tough to keep in front.
Clark, step back, hits a three.
Bonner gets denied by Boston. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo. Of that run to the finals before the Liberty fell to the Aces in 4 games. Clark, cut it!
Still establish yourself as a leader, as a future leader for the franchise. And that takes a little bit of perspective.
Isolation here for Mitchell. Clark, another one.
That fire, combined with her skills, makes every game feel like a special event. You never know what highlight moment she's going to deliver next, whether it's a deep three, a no-look dime, or a clutch play in the final minutes. Clark is not just building her own legacy, she's raising the profile of women's basketball as a whole. Her performances are drawing massive audiences.
Clark. The feet underneath, Fagbinlay working against your rule. What a move there.
Decides told us we have got to find a body on Reese.
Clark gets freed up. From up.
By playing together, you will hear all of these fevered players talk about the flow that they're developing.
Forcing the turnover.
Fagbinlay right there makes that play, allows Clark to anticipate.
Him to finish out his last a little bit.
Clark, step back, hits a three!
Beating the dead horse here, and she was going to find her rhythm. Now she's able to still do that, but in a way that is still beneficial to her.
Inspiring young players and proving that the game has stars capable of commanding attention at the highest level. She's not just a great player, she's a generational talent who is changing the game in real time.
3 gold medalists as Boston dips inside and can't finish. Boston wrestling through a triple team. Here is Clark off the screen, launches and drops a triple.
Hoda trying to save it and does. And now Clark comes up with a steal. Clark thought about pulling up from 3, will dip inside and lay it in.
Clark working on Cunningham, gets inside. Clark gets it to go. Capable from the perimeter if you leave her open, and Harris off the screen. Her shot too strong. And now it's Clark. Launch ahead. Mitchell behind the defense.
So she'll have to be careful moving forward. Here's Clark on the move into the paint. Squeezes it to the corner to Mitchell. She got it.
Caitlin Clark is the kind of athlete you can't take your eyes off of. Her combination of skill, vision, leadership, and competitive fire make her one of the most exciting players to watch, and her highlights prove why she's quickly becoming a household name in basketball. And that's just a glimpse of what makes Caitlin Clark such a special player. Her range, her passing, her leadership, and her competitive fire make every game unforgettable. If you enjoyed watching these...
Long rebound to the Fever. Oh, Fagbinlay says, don't wait.
Nice. Boy, Enrique gave it to McCowan, who couldn't finish. Behind the back again for Clark. Everyone runs. You run hard. Look at all that space.
Ionescu, one of the best three-point shooters, set all kinds of three-point records last year. Here's Caitlin Clark driving. She's got the first 5 points.
Fagbinlay, handoff Clark, launches and hits a three. Dallas has had 4 wide open looks from 3. They just haven't fallen for her. No whistle there. Van Loo thought she was fouled. Here's Clark off to the races, ahead for Wallace. Perfect.
Highlights and breaking down her incredible skill set, make sure to stick around because there's so much more to come. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on more basketball breakdowns and highlight reels. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.